Hey there, it's Ashley with A&L Bookkeeping. So today I'm going to talk about a classic trap that almost every shop or person in the trades ends up falling into at least once. Picture this. Your income account is full. Your bank account is looking like a chunky golden goose, and now everything feels super affordable. You need new tools? Sure. Extra parts? Why not? The new lift you've been looking at? Let's go. But here's the truth hiding behind that balance. You're not looking at money you get to spend. You're looking at the money that hasn't been assigned a job yet. That's where Profit First can completely change the game. Or if you misuse it, can make the trap even deeper. So Profit First is a cash management system designed by or used and promoted by Mike McAllowitz. We are certified Profit First professionals. But Profit First is designed to give you clarity, but it only works if you follow the system. The most common pitfall we see is that business owners will use their income account balance as permission to spend. They tell themselves, oh, well, if it's there, I'm all good. But the income account was not meant to be a spending account. It's just your holding tank, your waiting room, a staging lane at the track. It's where your money sits briefly until it's given intentional marching orders. When you treat it like a permission slip, things are going to go sideways fast. Cash is going to vanish. Paychecks become stressful. Taxes definitely sneak up on you. And you're left wondering how you made so much money, but yet somehow you never have any. So the force behind this is something called Parkinson's Law. It says that work expands to fill the time that you give it. Money is going to behave the same way. If you think you have a big pile of money available, your spending is magically going to grow to match it. The bigger balance you see, the looser your decisions become. So if your income account is fat during racing season or busy season, your brain is like, oh, we're killing it. You start making fast choices, confident choices, but also they could be completely inaccurate because that balance is lying to you. That brings us to the next problem. So this is where you have like a false available balance. It's when your bank says one number, but the reality of your business says another. The income account still includes money that belongs to payroll, parts suppliers, quarterly taxes, subcontractors, rent, future repairs, upgrades. When you don't separate the money, every purchase is just going to feel justified until you finally hit the wall. Then you're left scrambling, transferring between accounts, borrowing from next month, or putting off paying yourself. If you've ever thought to yourself, my bank balance says I'm fine, but my accountant says I'm broke, that's what's happening. That is the same thing in action. Here's how you can fix it and avoid this Profit First pitfall entirely. Your income account is the most boring account in your business. It gets filled. You transfer it out, and it's empty. That's it. Twice a month, weekly, whatever your rhythm is, you move money to your profit account. Owner's pay, operating expenses, taxes, materials, maybe your race season or busy season reserve account. Shops especially should consider a race season fund. Tradespeople probably want more of a busy season cushion account. Because when those seasons hit, the incoming cash looks huge, but then the outgoing costs are going to be just as big. Separate the money early, or you're going to burn through it before the big bills hit. And then you're in trouble. The beauty of the system is that once you divide the money, the bank balance, and the cash, what you're looking at is an honest view of everything. Operating expenses show you exactly what you truly have to spend. Taxes are going to show you what's already spoken for. Parts has its own role. Race season gets its own bucket. Suddenly you have clarity, alignment, and guardrails that are going to protect you from your own optimism. So if you've been using your income account balance as a green light to spend, maybe it's time to shift gears. Profit First is powerful only when your accounts are set up with intention and used consistently. If you need help structuring your accounts, allocating your percentages, or building out a custom plan for race season or for your busy season, that's what we do here at A&L. and you definitely don't have to rely on a misleading bank balance ever again. So let's build a system that's going to give you control, clarity, and real long-term profit.